Um,
Hello.
Yo, what's good? What's good? We back, baby. Huh?
It's the Let's Talk About This Calmly podcast,
Quarantine,
social
quarantine,
distancing,
quarantine.
social distancing edition, quarantined up, self care,
Oh,
you know,
okay. I like that. What you got going on under that? What's going
comfy
on?
clothes. I got this Dominican conditioner going under my little shower cap right now. I
Mm.
just showered, put on my little hoodie,
You look real clean.
some sweatpants. I'm getting paler as the days progress because the sun isn't hitting me. I'm already light skinned and now I'm even whiter than ever. So, it's
Yeah.
not going great for me.
I didn't want to bring it up, but you do look way paler than you were last time. But I mean, it's okay.
I look
Sometimes
highlighter white and I can't do anything about it right now.
you look
And that's
very
okay.
Caucasian, so we can't say a nigga this episode. Feel me?
I know my ladies are feeling it. Can't do your eyebrows, can't do your nails.
Nah, don't get me wrong.
Can't...
I know my niggas is going through it out here. Like I am. Like look at this. I got like a under neck beard right now. And don't
Yo,
let me
y'all
take
are
the hat off.
first of all, why do y'all need a shape up to be in the house? You can relax, you
Nah.
know.
Let's not say that because I know women who somehow got their nails done in this pandemic. So why is it necessary? I don't know.
I have no idea. But women take more selfies. Women are content creators. They have to look a certain way to put out content. Some women are only like, let's say sometimes their only source of income is Instagram.
That's
Lucky
true.
those bitches are, but you have to look a certain way to pull that off. So
I like that you
I
breaking the
wish
mold though. Like you're out here with a shower cap on. Fuck that.
yo,
We gonna get it like this.
my nail salon shut down like early March. So
So the nails is not doing good right now.
luckily, no. Luckily, I found a nail salon close to my job. Was able to get my nails done. I took them off like 2 weeks ago because they
Hmm.
were fucking up. But whatever. This is a good time for the ladies to grow their eyebrows out to like do different eyebrow shapes. Grow healthy nails.
Hmm.
You could learn how to do these things. Like this week, I'm dedicating to learning how to thread eyebrows because I'm gonna learn to thread my eyebrows. Shout out to
Okay.
Jasmine because I was hella mesmerized by sis.
Yeah,
Uh,
she's like a what like a utility knife, is that what they call it? Or a Swiss
a
Army
Swiss
knife.
Army knife.
She could do it
Whoever.
all. So
Because
yeah,
I was
that's
looking at her like, yeah, ma'am. Okay, now I'm gonna have to learn how to do my eyebrows because I can't do this shit at all. How have
um
you been? How has growing your beard in been going?
man, listen, I'm gonna let that rock, but wait, what's happening to my voice? All right. Yeah, so like this shit has been fucking rough because I'm like I'm always outside. I'm constantly outside. I'm like homeless. I like to be outside. And niggas got me in the house like for weeks. Like this shit sucks for me anyway. I'm starting to get accustomed to it and like I'm trying to find like a little pattern of things to do. Like I tried to work out in the house recently and damn near pulled my hamstring, so I had to take 2 days off. But whatever's keeping me busy. Like how you been keeping busy?
I really first of all, I'm working from home, so I'm not
Okay.
not doing anything.
Yeah.
So like 9 to 5, Monday through Friday, I am working at my job through a computer. But and I tell myself all the time, like Leandra, you should use your time after this to do this. Like do things on weekends or something like that, like learn a new skill or whatever. But
Yeah, for
honestly,
sure.
I've been doing a whole lot of nothing. I keep telling myself work out. I bought a waist trainer to waist train.
Okay.
If I tell you, I have not put that shit on, and I'm scared to put it on because I know it's gonna suck.
Wait, why are you
And
scared to put it on?
because that shit is tight, and then like you're wearing it the whole day, and you're like not breathing and like not eating. So I'm just like not trying to put it on.
What you got the waist training
But
for? Why you want to train your waist? Huh?
to have a smaller waist, I don't know what. There's no other explanation for that.
Put it on right now. Let's do that on the pod. Let's put the waist trainer on. Never mind. All right, disregard. Continue.
Yo,
We'll cut.
the way this shit was looking me in the eye, and I was like, I don't want to get into this with you at all. But you know what? Next week, different story.
Straight waist trainer all week.
Waist trainer, exercise, clean eating. I'm gonna start baking like I used to. I used to bake all the time.
What you know
I
how to
don't do
bake?
that anymore.
What you know how to bake?
I know how to make whole shit. I know how to make banana bread.
Okay.
Okay. I used to make banana pudding all the time. That's not baking, but sure, there's a lot
Mm,
of mixing in that. There's a lot of layering in that.
for
I
sure.
can make brownies really well. You know my brownies, bitch.
Yo, relax, relax. I had your brownies once and they were lackluster, man. Like, you gotta relax.
Woo! See, this is why I can't do anything nice for you because you're a terrible person.
All right,
Everybody
where are
tells
we
me
going
that
with this? Where are we going with this right
my
now?
brownies are fire.
Reel
But
it
yeah,
back
no,
in, reel it back in.
yeah, it's all about finding a ways to be productive, which I will start doing next week. That's all I'm trying to say.
I feel you, I feel you. Yeah,
But
a lot of these weeks don't count. Like they're just like practice weeks. So like
bro,
this is the first week that counts for me. I feel.
what do you mean that counts? Because
Yeah,
you've been
but
productive this week?
like I've been literally sleeping all day, playing Candy Crush. I'm a Candy Crush addict now. Like it's just doing nonsense. But like this week I've been trying to break that up. So we writing now, for me. We writing. We're like we're working out. We're drinking water and beer and wine. You feel me? Shit like that. But
I've become I've become real reliant on Netflix. So when I don't find something to watch on there, I get into a panic, you know? Like, what am I gonna do with myself?
what you been watching on Netflix?
Um, a whole lot of nonsense, you know?
That sounds about
I've
right.
I've watched I've rewatched a lot of shows I watched in the past that I know all the seasons are done, but I finished those really fucking fast. Brooklyn Nine
That
Nine,
sounds crazy.
Brooklyn Nine Nine, Parks and Rec, Happy Endings. Happy Endings is a really funny show on Hulu. Parks and Rec, it's just way better than The Office, and I'll go to the grave with that. Um,
Okay.
Brooklyn Nine Nine is just mad funny. So like anybody, I mean, it's still like going on, but like it's a
Mm,
good show to restart.
yeah.
Blackish is really good too.
Okay. You've been watching all these shows in these past weeks?
I've watched them.
Or you watched them previously? So
No,
you're
I just
rewatching
no,
them.
I restarted it. I already finished.
Oh, got you, got you,
That's
got you.
how much time I've had. And then
So what
right
you're
now,
saying is that
Hulu.
you're working from home, but you're actually not doing shit because you got time to watch
Don't
8 shows. You just said 8 shows.
don't do that, okay?
My
Because
bad, my bad, my bad. You right, you right.
because I do my work and then I watch after.
Okay,
My
I got
sleep
you.
schedule, I was like routinely a person that went to sleep at 11 a.m., woke up at 7, ready, like went to work or whatever.
Yeah.
Now I go to sleep like at 2 in the morning and I wake up like at 9, just wake up and start doing work.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask you because like I feel like a lot of people's sleep schedules are all fucked up. Like mine, I be up to like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, and I
Wasn't
wake up
yours
at like
already fucked up, kind of, though?
yeah, but it usually like 2, 3 o'clock, 4, 5. I see the sun coming up. Like what am I up still? Like why am I still awake?
Bro,
But like yeah, it's just fucking me up. But I do like the rest I'm getting. I get to spend time with my family. Like that's cool. Um, but yeah, they gotta open up outside, man. I haven't
yeah,
been
I
to
know.
brunch in a month.
Yeah, I know your
In a
Capricorn ass.
month.
I know your Capricorn ass can't be without being at work. I know it's
That
been a
too. Like nigga, the fuck am I doing in the
but you know
crib?
what? It's to keep everybody safe. So we gotta stay inside.
Man, fuck that. I'm kidding. I'm
When
kidding. I'm
this
kidding. Of course, yes.
when this first hit, I really had a hard time a bit about it. So all my panic attacks and stuff. But
Oh yeah.
I'm at my parents' house. I've been at my parents' house for like a month now. This is a good time to be with family, to be surrounded by family. It's not a time to be like by yourself. So
Hmm.
I'm very grateful to my family. And I hope everybody's families are very safe and,
Yeah, for
healthy.
sure, for sure.
And everybody keeps being careful, because this shit is like fucking serious and hella scary and a lot. And I'm just
Niggas is
happy,
dying.
things are slowing down, like emergency rooms and like the hospitals and stuff. Everything's slowing down. So I'm happy that what this is doing is actually slowing things down. I genuinely, they could keep it close to December if it's up to me. I
Oh
don't,
nah. Oh nah. December.
I need
So
this
so
gone.
so fuck the summer. Just fuck the
I
summer.
need this gone. I need
You
this
just,
gone.
bro. You
I
know
don't
it's
want
not
this
gonna
shit.
disappear. Like it's just gonna be
I
in
don't want
you.
this to ever touch my family, son.
I promise you, it already has
No,
because
we definitely know we
you.
had it.
Yeah, let's get into it. So Leanne, got me sick.
No, I didn't.
You
No, I
100% did. You
didn't.
100% did.
It's a domino effect of things. My friend, who I won't disclose her name, got me sick.
Uh,
She slept over at my house, and she finds out later that somebody in her school had it. And then a couple days later, I was at work, unfortunately, and I like had a cough. And it was like the day before we would start working from home, so I had to scan a bunch of files. So I was like, you know what? It's probably just a cough. I'm just gonna come in anyways. I
Yeah.
had gloves on, blah blah blah. But I also, when I got home, had a fever. So I was like, oh fuck no, like this is it for me. I went to fucking Rite Aid. I bought Theraflu. I bought um that was before actually that happened. I just bought hella shit.
All
And
right. Come on,
okay. So
get.
anyways, after that initial day of coughing and having like a slight fever, the fever went away, but I kept coughing, but not like on some like, oh shit, my chest is about to break in half type of shit, just like coughing. And then like I started getting a little panicky, so I came home to my parents' house, and then like I'll say like 5 days later, my like or 3 days later, my sense of smell and taste disappeared, and I couldn't taste or
It's a
smell anything.
symptom.
It's a symptom. It's one of the symptoms, and I had a lot of stomach pain, which is also a symptom.
Mm.
Um, and
How long did that shit last?
it lasted a while. Like the whole not having a sense of taste and smell lasted like 10 days. So all in all, that
Shit.
shit lasted a minute, but it went away luckily, and I'm healthy. I feel great.
Yeah, and my dumbass didn't know about your friend that was sick or the school, whoever the fuck that was. Like, I went over there too, just to kick it with my homie, because, we homies,
First of
right?
all, tell the story because I didn't want to hug Brandon. Brandon's like, no, come on, boo boo. Like,
Well, yeah, I mean, I was coming from a different place where there were no hugs available. So I was like, yo, I need a hug. You feel me? I haven't seen you in forever. So yeah, long story short, I was sick as fuck for about 2 days. Like 2 days, I was like tired. I'm like, oh my God, what the fuck? Couldn't like, I started to feel better like after the second day. Couldn't smell or taste nothing for 7 days. For 7 days. And I know like it might sound like, yo, fuck it. Like who cares? But bro, if you can't smell and taste things, that sucks.
it sucked.
But
Like it's definitely not like one of the harsher symptoms. Like we were lucky to like get these milder like symptoms.
for sure.
And even here when I was with my parents, I was like mad scared I was gonna give them something, and my dad kind of got a little sick for a minute, but he also kind of just lost his taste of sense of smell and just like kept going with life and shit. My parents have been real like careful, and
Hmm.
like I'm like really grateful for that because I'm a warrior. So like not a warrior, but like I
Nah, I
worry.
got you. I got you. I got you. I know
So
what you
yeah,
meant. You're not a warrior.
so yeah, like but now we're everything's good. Like I'm just
Yeah, I'm
at
gonna
their
come
house.
clean.
What?
I look gorgeous right now. I look gorgeous. I look amazing. I look beautiful. Yo,
Mm.
follow me on the gram. Super. That's you. I'm sorry.
Show them the
Um,
dimple. Ah.
nah, hold on. Before we get any further, you was talking about Netflix and like shows and shit, right? Like I don't think I've watched too many new shows. I did watch Dave on Hulu, but like what kind of like what are the shows you're watching though? Like what are they? Tell me
Well,
about
like
them.
I said, I've been watching.
I'm so interested in knowing what shows are they.
I've been watching the old shows, like I said, but like new shows, new show wise, I watched Dave.
Uh-huh. So
Black as Fuck though. It's
what were
by
you
Kenya
watching? What are
Barris.
you watching?
Black as Fuck.
Okay.
It's a new Netflix show. It's by Kenya Barris, the same guy that created Blackish.
Hmm.
It's literally essentially the same exact show, just worse actors. Uh, but it's cool. It's cool. Like it's a cool show. Like it was an easy watch, and I was done with it like really quickly.
There's only eight
Currently,
episodes, right?
yeah, it's only 8 episodes. Currently, I'm watching Too Hot to Handle, which is a reality show. It's really interesting. It's like they put a bunch of horny young people together in a house, like telling
Mm.
them like, oh, you're gonna have orgies and you're gonna have sex, and they were all very excited to be there. And then they like changed it. They said, no, this is about you finding meaningful connections. You're not allowed to kiss or hug. I mean, kiss or fuck. If you kiss or fuck, you'll get money deducted from your grand prize.
That sounds terrible.
It's amazing because they are losing money like up the ass. They are
Left and
just
right.
down to their last 40,000 right now. I'm pretty sure it's ridiculous, but it's really fun to watch.
I haven't tapped
Netflix.
into that yet. I think that sounds like a cool premise. But the one thing I saw about Black as Fuck was the episode titles. Like I thought those episode titles were cool. It's because of slavery. Oh,
Yes,
guess what? It's also
it's
because
still
of
because of
slavery.
slavery. It's like a lot of people have been complaining just because he makes a lot of shows that are just like that's like like they're all black something, black as fuck, blah blah blah. Like they're all like black. Like it's clearly it's a black show, but it
Mhm.
doesn't necessarily have to have black in the title. I think you can see that they're black. You
Well,
know.
why shouldn't I have black in the title? Like, why can't
I'm
he?
saying that's have been the complaint. I don't really care what the show is
Oh,
called.
okay. I thought you was complaining about it. I'm about to be like, whoa, slow
And there's a
down.
new show on Netflix about like buried treasure or something. I might watch that shit too. I
What
just
do you want to be a
like right
pirate?
now in this pandemic, I can't watch anything serious or anything that's gonna give me heart palpitations. I'm keeping
Mm,
it real mellow. I'm keeping it real slow. I'm keeping it real smooth.
I
You
like
know,
that. Yeah, for sure.
for my mental health.
Yeah, you gotta protect your energy at all times. I
Go
wanted to
ahead.
get into say that. All right, sorry. Say it again.
What have you been watching?
Yeah, I've been watching a whole lot of nothing. Like, I don't know where my days go. Some
Mm.
days I'm on YouTube watching fucking niggas play video games. Other times, yeah. All right, so let me give. Apparently,
You be on Twitch.
nah. So you know the nigga who I'm probably gonna cut this out, but I'm gonna tell you anyway. The nigga who like does the videos about like how Chick-fil-A trains their employees, or like how Popeye train their employees. Like, you know that nigga?
No. Oh yeah, the
Or
guy.
the black nigga who was like
Yeah, yeah.
the three signs when you shouldn't jump in a fight or some shit like that nigga.
The one that did the Chick-fil-A one where it was like my pleasure, my
Yeah,
pleasure. No.
that nigga. So they go online and they like on Xbox or PS4 they like fight people in Naruto or like um Jump Force and shit. And I'm about to tell you about Anime House where they all dress up as anime characters and they live together. Bro, I sit at home and watch shit like that. I've been
I
watching, huh?
I tried watching one of the episodes because you told me about it,
Yeah.
and I do not know enough about all those anime characters to really get the jokes. I'd be sitting there like, okay.
The first episode, I knew everybody, and after that, they was bringing in so many niggas. I was like, who are these people? So yeah, I've been watching fucking Yu Yu Hakusho, which I used to watch when I was younger, but like I'm tapping back in. I realized I maybe never watched a show in my life, so that's cool. Um, we watched Parasite together recently for
Yeah.
like my first time, and last time I caught 5 minutes of it, and I shitted on it OD. But it's not that bad of a movie. I wish every woman was strong enough to put their man on their back and run out when it's
That was
danger.
like my fifth time watching Parasite, and I watched it for a sixth time the other day with my mom. That's a good movie if it could like transcend all
Not
these
being
other.
Korean?
Huh?
Oh, I thought you were about to say it'd be a good movie if it wasn't in Korean.
No, I said like it's a good movie because like everybody gets it and everybody really
Mm.
enjoys it. Well,
Not
that
for
guy's
real.
a great director. He puts out like good movies all the fucking time. So
What else has he directed that I don't actually care
most
about?
of them, like a lot of them, are on Hulu right now. So if anybody wants to like look up his like movie, like the movies he's directed, there's like a couple of them on Netflix.
Bro,
I'm
what
just not.
happened?
One of them is called Mother. It sounds really intense. I'm never gonna watch it. I can't do it. But Parasite is a really good movie. It's a really good movie because it's suspenseful, but it's also really funny. There's content everywhere right now. Like HBO has like a lot of their shows, a lot of their movies for free right now.
Hmm.
I know Disney just released Onward, which is a movie that was supposed to be released in theaters. It's not on Disney Plus. Like
Oh,
it's
that's
just
hard.
hella. Yeah, it's like hella shit out right now to keep people entertained. So I think people should take advantage of that and like really do things. There's a bunch of classes online. You know,
Free.
let's
There's
stay
a ton of
indoors.
free shit online. Like
OD.
niggas giving out mad free game and shit. Like that shit is hard too.
I suggest for my ladies to learn how to do their shit. Your hair, your nails, your eyebrows. Learn a new
Facts.
skill. You fuck around and turn that shit into more income.
Where I'm learning how to fix cars off YouTube. I'm kidding, I'm not.
Learn how to what?
Fix cars on YouTube, I said.
I
Um,
just, but also don't feel pressure to learn a new skill. You could just be doing nothing, son. It's a really stressful time. You should just fucking rest if you need to. Don't let the internet tell you gotta learn something new. You could be a bum too. There's
got
no
it.
need for it.
Got it, Leangie. Thank you so much for that word. Um, I don't look as cute
So
as I did the first time. What happened?
I
Was
always
I?
look cute, no matter what happens. So it doesn't matter.
You look a little
No,
pale.
I don't care what you say.
No,
I
I'm
think I look
kidding.
fresh.
You look precious with your little shower cap on. You look like you've been cleaning all day. All right, so
Maybe I
Leangie,
have.
What? How many places in the house have you cleaned today with this shower cap on?
First of all, I live with my mom right now. I ain't gotta clean. No, I'm
Oh,
kidding.
that's
Oh
a
my god.
fact. Make her clean.
I I cleaned the room I'm in right now. I can't call it my room right now, although it is my old room.
All right, all
I washed
right.
dishes. I made waffles in the morning. You know,
hmm
I contribute to this household right now.
Question for
Um,
you. Question for you. Within this quarantine, this pandemic, you've been stuck in the house, right? How many times have you gone live on Instagram?
I've never gone live on Instagram.
Because my nigga, everybody
Oh
and
my
their
god, everybody,
moms
everybody,
is going live on
everybody's a
Instagram.
star.
I'm
Everybody's
going live on Instagram. I'm live on it.
everybody wants to be seen. Everybody wants to be the person.
I mean,
You
don't
know
get
how
me
sad
wrong.
it
I
is.
fully get it because everyone's home and they're on their phone. So, nigga, this should be the perfect time to talk to niggas about what the fuck you was talking about.
But you know how many lives I've gone on where the girls are just putting on makeup and there's no one there, and then I come in and I'm like the only person. I gotta get the fuck out real
Oh,
quick.
I haven't
Oh my
seen that.
god!
I've seen like a lot of like bitches on there talking about absolutely nothing, and
Women,
women talking about absolutely nothing, and niggas just thirsting in the comments. Um, a cool thing that,
you're
what the fuck
niggas
is that?
though.
Huh?
The other day you sent me some girl's live and she was talking about absolutely nothing, and you were just there like I don't know why I'm here. I'm just here. You know.
Yo, you know why? Because I have nothing to do. That's why. Um,
Yo,
I've been tapping into Joe Budden's live a lot. I think he's fun to watch.
you like love listening to that man speak, son. I don't understand.
Yo, and the crazy thing, he got them ones on there. He be bringing some women on his live. Woo-wee. Just know I've been following a lot more women thanks to Joe Budden. Anyway, another cool thing that's been going on in this quarantine are like this versus series with like Swiss Beats and Timbaland put the shit on for people to like battle and like legends and shit. So they've had mad fucking battles at this point. I'm sure gonna try to name them all off for you, fans, listeners, and Leangie. So Swiss and Timbaland battled.
Who
Then
was the winner on that? You feel?
I feel like that one Timbaland definitely. Oh yeah, Timbaland won. I think Timbaland won that because I think I just fuck with Timbaland more honestly. Like it's weird because like they're both. Everyone that's been battling is like so nice that like I don't think it matters who wins or loses, but still we gotta shit on somebody, you know?
Yeah.
So they went at it, then Hit Boy and Boy Wonder went at it. And
Was that
Boy Wonder got this nigga out of here just straight playing Drake the whole time.
good?
Um, um who else? They had Scott Storch and who the fuck did he battle?
I tuned in for that one.
Oh, and what fuck is this
Manny
nigga?
Fresh.
And Manny Fresh, yeah.
Honestly like, and it sounds terrible because I tapped into that battle for Scott
You say
Storch.
tap
Now
in? When you say tap in
I
now?
said
You
it
say
because
tap in?
you said it, so I just said it too. You're
Mm-hmm.
so annoying.
Nah, I'm just asking. I'm
I
just asking, baby.
I
Mm-hmm.
joined into that live
Okay, you tapped in. I got you.
because of Scott Storch. I feel like I've heard Scott Storch is like name
Yeah.
since I was like fucking 8 or 9 or some
Nah,
shit.
that
Like
nigga
I've
is nice,
been known about him.
and he
And
showed
then
them in that battle how nice he is.
and this is pretty sad, but I mostly knew about him because he was friends with Paris Hilton.
Okay.
And I heard
Okay.
I've heard his name as a producer because his name used to be screamed at the front of tracks, Scott Storch, you know. And then like apparently he exclusively produced her album.
Oh, okay. So you was into the Paris Hilton album.
I heard it because I read a
Okay.
lot of good reviews and I was like,
Oh yeah, and you
okay,
were like,
nah,
sing
yo,
it,
that
girl.
album, Paris Hilton's first album is a banger. Nobody can tell me nothing. That shit is straight fire,
For
front to
real.
back. And it's all thanks to Scott Storch who produced the shit. Like this shit is like pop perfection. I fucking love it.
And guys, if
And
you're like me and you haven't heard this Paris Hilton album, it'll be in the playlist. Go ahead.
people hated Paris Hilton at the time, and hella like newspapers and magazines couldn't help but give it a good review. They said like, "Oh, Paris Hilton is annoying,"
Oh, it's
but
actually
they,
good. I thought you was
yeah,
fucking with me. Like it's actually
no,
good.
this album's actually a good album.
Oh shit. Okay.
I'm gonna send you some tracks.
Yeah, put me on some. All right, so we had
But
that
now, like
battle.
his like that was a really mismatched battle. I feel like Manny Fresh and Scott Storch don't make the same type of music. I feel like maybe they should have paired Manny Fresh.
Yeah, but it's not about the type of music. It's just about the music. So like, you ain't resonate well with it because you ain't know half the fucking music that this nigga was playing. But he was playing some hits. The thing is, Scott Storch was playing like hits. Like
His
I
hit,
had them
like
at 15-5.
top 40 hits type of
Like
shit.
it was a massacre to me. But shout out to Manny Fresh. Hello. Who else they had battle? They had Neo and Jonte Austin or Jonta Austin.
I really wish I had like gone in to see that one because that shit sounded hilarious. No, not that one.
It was the Dream and Sean Garrett that
Dream
was hilarious.
and Sean
Yeah. But both of those battles are really good though because all four of them niggas like are songwriter like expertise or some shit. Like them niggas wrote so much fucking hits between like a decade damn near.
But I think I heard that Jonta definitely won the battle for between him and Neil because he had tracks that he had a lot of hits that he produced for other people, whereas Neil played a lot of his music, which is
Yeah, which
really good music. But
exactly. I was gonna say it could be a good thing or a bad thing. It's just that in this battle sense, yeah, Neo, you can sing fucking Miss Independent, but if this nigga pulling out Aaliyah and Beyond, like you gotta slow down, bro.
that's a
So I
fact.
think that's what happened. And then even with Sean Garrett and The Dream, another constant I think you brought up was like how everyone uses Beyonce as like their trump card, like sprinkle a little Beyonce out there. But all four of these niggas had Mariah Carey songs, fucking Beyonce songs, Rihanna songs, Chris Brown, like. I love those battles.
Yeah, that's when Scott Storch really won that shit. When he dropped Me, Myself, and I,
What do you
big.
respond to that? Another Lil Wayne song? Put that shit out of here. Who else? They had fucking oh, they had T Pain and Lil Jon battle. I think you got a little bit of that too. Did you
Yeah, but
watch a
that
little bit of
that
that one?
one was more of a fun. That was a fun time though. Like that one was actually like kind of lively.
And I'm gonna keep it a beam. Lil Jon put a lot of stock in shots, and I get that it sold a lot or whatever, but niggas don't want to hear that in a fucking
They
battle,
both
my
ended
nigga.
it with really bad songs though.
What you mean? No. T Pain played what you call it? Buy you a drink.
That wasn't the one he paired up with Shots.
That is the one
He
you paid up a shot.
he put up something else. I forgot what it was.
You want to look right now and tell me? Cause I think you're wrong. I think you're wrong.
I think one of the funnest things to come out of like live though is quarantine. Tory Lanez is live.
Oh, I was like, okay, I'm rocking with you. Yeah, for sure, for sure. What do you
Demon
like? What do you
Time.
like about it? What do you like about Tory Lanez Live?
I don't know. I'm gonna come off a little gay,
No,
but
it's
but
fine. It's fine.
no but
It's a safe space.
no but.
Yo, the gluteus maximus is on 12 in that
And
chat.
call me a prude, but I'm so happy shit got PG fucking 13 real quick. All that fucking pussy and vagina. So
Whoa, slow down. Nah, he kept it classy. He only showed people deep throat fucking snakes on his phone.
now there was hella nudity. Bitches used to show like women used to show boobs and stuff, like their tits and shit,
Yeah,
like that stuff. But now it's just everybody has to have their clothes on. I sound like a child.
you
But
do.
that
I don't
girl
even know what to say.
keep throwing the 5 foot jelly worm. I just don't do now. I can't.
You're not fucking with it?
Why? Why?
Because that's your talent. Like he
Well,
said, you
good
got
for
a
her, man.
talent. Show us your
Good for
talent.
her. To be able to put that thick of a jelly worm it's amazing. That's a talent. That's an
Exactly.
endeavor.
Exactly.
That's a
Um,
feat.
yeah, it was really cool seeing the women showing their talents on that live, I think that nigga is hella entertaining. Like he's funny as
Oh,
fuck.
D, he's so
And like
funny.
his like ad lib guy in the back, quarantine, calcium. Everybody got time for that. Like that shit is
Yeah,
funny as
yeah.
hell. Like
He's so I forgot what it was that he said last time, but that shit had me dying. Whatever.
so then why bring it up if you don't
I don't know. He said
um
something and I was crying. He's ridiculous.
nah that shit is hella funny and I do appreciate that like I don't know if they're monetizing that, but I think it's cool that like they're taking time out to still entertain people.
Yeah,
Um,
and people win prizes, and it's really
yeah,
fun.
and they're cash apping bitches, so like, it's not that like they're doing it for free. Like some of them
See,
are getting money and shit.
I mean, the live battles, like people singing on shit, like it's a new form of entertaining people, and I think it's great that artists are still finding ways to still, do the thing
Yeah,
and enter.
another cool thing, like from Tory Lanez, like Diddy went live too for like his little the fuck you call that shit when niggas collect money? Tell me.
Uh,
Um, so Diddy went live, and fix your face. So this nigga Diddy also went live, and he was on live for hours, just having different celebrities come on and tell like, yo, donate money to like help, the people working in hospitals, shit like that. It was really
it's
cool.
a telethon,
Yeah. But
instathon.
the reason I bring that up, because that's not a battle, but Drake actually came on that shit and he said something really important. I think he was really saying it to Diddy, but I took it as like a universal thing about like everyone giving such positive energy and like showing mad love to everybody right now. He's like he
Yeah,
hopes people don't forget that when they go back outside. Like now we're all home, we're all on our phones on Instagram. Everybody's in everyone's live, showing mad love, like all that. He's like, can that translate to the real world after? I think that's like important.
I think that I actually like that's really a thought. Like everybody keeps saying how like the world is gonna be permanently changed by this. Like you don't really know how that's gonna translate,
Yeah.
but I think that's definitely true. I think people hopefully will be kinder to each other, and people will be start being more considerate.
Hmm.
Um, and people will start like harming the earth like they have. So
That's another thing too.
I just hope after this like it's just more of a positive situation, more of like a loving situation. Because if not, I'm moving to Canada because Canada knows how to take care of its people. Okay, I'm trying
Man,
to be out there.
I'm gonna keep it a bean with
I heard
you.
the men are cute. So
Fuck all that love shit. I'm dying to just get back outside and be around my homies and drink. Like I miss brunch. I miss
brunch.
rooftops. I
I was
miss
never on rooftops like that, but yes, brunch for sure.
I miss like Ubers. I miss hookah.
Not
I
Ubers.
miss Astoria. I miss a lot of things.
Yo, I miss first of all, I miss eating out. I miss drinking outside. I miss cocktails. I miss my friends. I miss dancing with my friends. I miss reggaeton. If
Reggaeton.
that's something I would say I miss, yo, like the older I get, the more like the Dominican is
Yo,
coming out.
Leandro, you remember Dykeman?
That, that one time we
Dykeman.
went.
Yo, it's so funny because like a lot of this shit, like you just kind of take for granted until it's taken away from you. Kind of like your sense of fucking smell. Like niggas took my friends away, and now I really need my friends. Like what the fuck? But we're
Yeah.
gonna get through
I,
this, you know? I feel like we're
we
gonna get
really
through
are.
this.
And hopefully like in a couple months we'll be able to be outside. Maybe in a month or
In
so.
a couple
We'll
months.
be able to be outside, like things slow down. Because it's all about the whole thing with the pandemic is like managing the disease and like
Mm.
the thing is it's like we're just such a condensed city. Like there's people everywhere. Don't fuck with
Um,
me funny.
yeah, you're totally right. We gotta like take better care of ourselves, the earth. And like, just move accordingly. If you gotta wear a mask, nigga, put a mask on, put a glove on, wash your hands, stay away from people, back the fuck up, you goofy ass nigga. Stop hugging strangers, my nigga. Let's go with
And
you.
if you're just a little upset or like, missing outside, having FOMO or whatever about your past life or like how you were living before, just think about the positives. Turn everything into a positive. You haven't gotten your hair done in a while? Think of it as a time for you to transform your hair. Now your hair is going to look prettier probably at the end of this. Work on your
Probably not.
skin. Work on your skin. Like figure out what routine works for you. This is a good time to like I don't know, detoxify your body. All the shit that you can't do because you're gonna look musty outside, do it now. Maybe
Mm,
today right now is the time to change to a natural deodorant because as you're using it for the beginning you will stink, but you detoxify in private in your home. By the time
mm.
you go back outside, that natural deodorant is not working like a
I
good
like
deodorant
that.
and you won't be funky no more.
I like that
Your
a lot.
eyebrows, You probably been waiting to grow out your eyebrows for a minute, but you have to get bangs to hide them to be outside.
Yeah.
Now you don't have to.
Keep
Grow
that,
the
you
woolly
rock that
mammoths.
unibrow in the
Get that
crib. Fuck
get that
it.
caterpillar popping. Get
Exactly.
that new shape on your face because you know what? The eyebrows do be changing your face. You're gonna look better. Oh, you can't get your lashes done? Buy some shit on Amazon. Put that shit on yourself.
You know what it is? I do feel bad for all the people that got side niggas and side bitches because you're stuck in the
Mm-hmm.
house with your significant other. Like, I feel y'all pain. I feel your pain, you know? But
How?
learn to love your woman, you know, or your man, you know, because now you see
That's
who you're
terrible.
really with.
A lot of breakups are gonna come out of this. It's either
Nigga,
you're
who
gonna
you
come out of
telling?
this pandemic with wow, my finger looks like a peanut. I can't
Put
with
your
that.
hand up. Yeah, put your hand up. Put your hand up. That's fine.
You're either gonna come out of this with a child or broken up.
Yeah, facts.
Either way, not a good situation. So
Well, great job, Leangie. Well, hey, so yeah, guys, you know, we thought we'd try this out anyway. We're not in the same place for once, but we want to give you guys some content, you know, and look at our faces. Look how beautiful we are again, huh? Quarantine treating us right from
I've been
us.
breaking out, but
Present.
you know what? I'm gonna get it together. So
Whoa. You gotta drink more water, man. Take care of your body.
that's what I drink a lot. Actually, I've not been drinking water.
You don't
Yeah,
gotta
remember
lie
to
to
take care of
us.
yourself. It's so easy not to shower in these certain circumstances.
What are you talking about?
Sometimes.
Okay. Yeah, yeah, for sure, for sure. So look, um, so soon as quarantine be over, we'll be back outside. We're back on the streets. Until
We might
then,
we might record the next podcast outside. We
yo,
might
who
not go back
knows?
inside for days on end.
Exactly. I might move to fucking Astoria. I might move into Melody. I might live in the back of Melody. Who knows? Who You feel me? But until then, holler at us. Deuces.